I'm live. Hey everyone. I'm gonna try and put you down on the table. That bottle's empty. So you are steady. I have a new stand that I'm trying to get used to and see where I can put it so it doesn't fall over on me. And also show me at the same time. It's not very flattering, is it? No, it's too far away from me. Hi, Cement Shoes. Oh, they're on my head. Ha! Where are my glasses? On my head. That's not standing very still or steady. I don't know. Especially when I have it here on the seat, but then I'm kind of holding it. Anyway, how is everybody? How are you doing, Cement Shoes? Any news for me? Any gossip? Anything? Been on Facebook. That's another thing that is confusing about Facebook and YouTube. One is face on and the other one is, so I can never tell which way I'm facing. Anyway, yeah, I've been on Facebook the last couple of lives, so I said I better come on here and let everyone know I am okay. Now you see, it's this side that the hair is sticking out, and I was trying to grab on the other side. See, that's why I get confused. I do that too. And then I bend over and they're gone into the toilet bowl or something. So yeah, no, the weirdest thing I ever did was I was on the phone to a friend of mine one day and I was searching the place. I was searching the kitchen top to bottom, and I was like, can't find this thing. Where is it? And I was gone Beluba's looking for this thing, and she said to me, "What are you looking for, Sam?" "I'm looking for my bloody phone and I can't find it." And she was like, "You're talking to me on it?" Hi, Shmita. Yeah, I have two sets of glasses. One to find the other set of glasses. It's terrible. First world problems. Where's my glasses? I don't know. Find the ones that you know where they are, and then you'll find them. Okay. Instead of just putting on the other glasses, but they're kind of big for my face. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, what a week on the tubes it has been. Where do you start? Well, Foodie has had my attention all week. I forgot to bring down Sam. Sam is upstairs. Yes, Cement Shoes. That just sounds bit like me and you, all right? That would be it. Yeah. So, Foodie. Foodie. Oh, Rudy. Foodie. Oh, Rudy. What has really... Right. It's coming up to payday. So the arcs are starting and the fights are starting and the whole tennis match thing is starting. So it's over to Nether, over to Foodie, over to Nether, over to Foodie. So it's both get all the looks and the whole lot. So that's normal. But this guy S Jam, I actually think he's normal. Well, as normal as it can be in the foodiverse, really. He drove 8 hours to go and clean her box mountain. And no, that's not a metaphor for anything else. That is to clean her actual box mountain. I think he was kind of half hoping that he would get to clean her Fupa mountain as well, but apparently she said no, and he's all butthurt and needs Sudocrem and all the salve and all this sort of stuff for his butthurtness, because he's gone live 8, 10, 12 hours now since, because he got no from Foodie that she wasn't letting him into the house. And like, he only wanted to clean up your fupa. He only wanted to clean up your box mountain. Like, let him in. And as he said, you go behind shops and you let other men do the do, and you say nothing, but you're not letting me in. But you see, there is an issue. This guy has a bit of weight. Not a lot. Not a lot. He's actually not a bad looking lad. But we know Foodie likes the scrawny sparrowheads. So he was not a sparrowhead. However, he has been paying her thousands, which he's kind of pissed off about as well. So we have all the cat deflections that, oh, shimmy Bruce, shimmy Bruce, and oh, BBJ, you can eat your chicken stew, you eat your chicken stew, now I put in pumpkin seeds in your chicken stew, so your poo-poo will be all orange, and why do we need to know your poo-poo is orange? Cat, just go to the toilet, alright, he can't go to the toilet in his litter tray because she doesn't change it. But Pete's changed it this week. Hold on, just 1 minute. We have to steady the camera. Boola bus. Oh, Jesus. I will not get the Boola bus out. Pete's, hold on. Even the camera's not agreeing with me. Camera, steady. Boola bus. Good job, Pete. It only took you 3 months to change the litter box. And we still think she's sleeping in her PP sheets. So yeah, we have our poor Chibi, and she shaved her head again this morning, so she doesn't look like a kiwi anymore. She did have a lovely kiwi head on her for a while there, but I still think Nadir used to shave her head on her head, and because they're fighting now, she has to shave her head herself. So now she's not looking like a kiwi. Still looking like a big bald DLF though. She's been in the same clothes since Wednesday, nothing new. And she has Pete's cooked something on Tuesday. Well, cooked in the broadest sense of the word. Really, really broad sense of the word. And he spilled food on himself, like from the cooking, and he's still sporting that. I think it's his trophy. It's definitely his trophy. First time, Pete's. High five, Pete's. You're doing well this week. So, first time Pete's cooked, and he is sporting his t-shirt with half the food that he spilt on it. Good morning, Jer. So then we have El Shami, who went for Didi with a knife the other day, but Didi is saying, I'm fine, guys, I'm fine. Oh, that's kind of half Japanese, half French. But yeah, I am fine. Je m'appelle Didi, je m'appelle Didi El Shami, and we all scammy. So yeah, she's showing herself on camera now in the same kimonos. Do any of these people wear any different clothes, or do they all wear the same clothes all the time? Don't know. So they're kind of eating raw food because we know Nader can't cook and he likes his raw chicken. He likes, when he goes to a restaurant and they say, "Hi, yeah." Did I say in the broader sense or in the broader sense? I don't know, but yeah. So when he goes to restaurants and they ask him how does he like his chicken cooked, I like my chicken balk balk on a plate and a balk balk blood because he really does eat raw chicken. It's just nasty. And I've noticed as well, Dee Dee does not eat his food. She does go, "Oh, Natter. Natter is so lovely. I think it's lovely." I don't know why she has a southern accent, but all of a sudden she has. But Nadir, I love it. Lovely. It's beautiful. No, she doesn't eat it. She does not eat it. He eats it, and she records him eating it, raw blood and all, and nobody ever sees her with a knife and fork. I think she cooks her own food. She's afraid of salmonella. So that's the foodiverse at the moment. Nothing really going on there. Nothing really new. Um, I do. I do want to tackle Madame Scammy, but because of the friend who is sick, and because I know what that illness feels like, I'm going to leave that alone. I will say, when you're down south and you've got a southern ass, please park that ass somewhere that's safe and not on someone else because you will squish them. And we don't want squished people down the south. And I don't know why she has such a southern accent because she's not that southern. I think she's trying to copy Matthew McConaughey, really. But it's not really working for you. And Jer said, "If you." Or you. Or me. Oh my God. Wait till I get you, Dalton. I swear I will swing for you, Dalton. You massage my back and I'll leave you at it. My hairy back. You just come on in here and you massage my hairy back. Mariah. That Mariah. She's always up to something. I went the other day and I said to her, "Mariah, have you tried on that bicycle that the subs bought you? This is the first bicycle that the subs bought you. Have you tried it on you yet?" And Mariah said, "No, Auntie. No, Auntie. It's still short in the legs. I don't know. I don't know, people. I don't know what's going on. I have bought that child bicycle out of all those donations, and none of them seem to fit her. I don't know where she gets her legs, her arms, how it goes over her head. I don't know. They just don't fit her. Bring the child to the bike shop. Yes, we do have a fitting for a bike shop, and I do understand when bikes don't fit a child. You bring the child to the bike shop. The child gets on the bike. It's from hip to foot. If she can stand up with her feet quite comfortably on the ground, then the bike will fit her because she can stop, and it's a safe size. What size have you been buying her? Have you been buying her tricycles? Have you been buying her motorbikes? Have you been buying her helicopter bicycles? I don't know. I don't know. But it's just simple thing is just bring the child to the bike shop. Put her sitting on the different sizes of the bikes. Where her bottom goes down to the floor, her foot should go. That is how you size a child for a bike. You don't bring home bikes. You also don't tell your subs that you've bought bikes when you haven't. Now, Sling Blade, who the hell are they? I must look them up. Sling Blade. It sounds like a country and western song. You know how I like my country and western songs, and I play them for 2 hours before I go live. And everybody loves a bit of loving, and all those songs to my intro, oh, they just fill me with love for all of my subs. What are you saying to me? What you giving out about me for? Block them, those subs, block them. I love my subs. They're so good. And oh, here's one of my subs now. Hi, Christiane. How are you doing? Oh, really? Yeah, you must show me how to do my makeup because I put it all on upside down and back to front. Oh, right. Oh, you've been on a different channel. Okay, you've been on a different channel. I don't like her. Get her out of here. Billy Bob Thornton. I've heard of him before. I don't know who the hell I'm impersonating. Man shoes. I could be anybody. Trust and believe. I could be anybody. Jesus, take all the wheels. Take all the wheels. Drive them to Vermont. I don't know where Vermont is in the U.S., by the way, or even if it's in the U.S. or Canada. I don't know. I know we don't have Vermont in Ireland. But Jesus, take the wheel, drive to Vermont, have yourself a party, and then come back, and I'll still be here bitching and a cussing. So, anybody else annoying me this week? I really don't think so. I really don't think so. Just those two really annoy me. Well, when I say those two, I mean this one and all her cohorts, and the other one. Oh, Chubby. Vermont is in it. Oh, it's a good place to start. Where is it? Oh, the Chubby. Where's. Oh, hi, Jen Lou. Where's the Chubby? I'm going to bring him to Vermont. Where is it? Where is that Vermont? Does it have chicken stew? Vermont has to have chicken stew for Sam. Hi, True Cycle. Sam and BBJ love their chicken stew. They do. They love their chicken stew. And I'm going to bring them to Vermont. Where is it? Tell me. Hold on there, Cotton Pick a minute. I don't have live stream here for you to start talking to your own selves. My live stream is all about me. Have you not noticed that? Stop talking all this crime stuff. I'm not a true crime channel. I am a makeup selling channel. I told you this before. Me and my daughter, we do cooking. Really, we do the cooking. We make up these lovely little books and we sell them online for, well, they were $20 and a lot of people bought them, but then we put in two more pages and they went up to $35. And now we've got a picture, a picture of that lovely, what was it? Oh, yes, macaroni and cheese. That was my favorite. That was cooked by my daughter. And we put a picture. We put that picture in there because it was just fabulous. So I've put a picture in. It was $35. Now, the whole cookery book by my daughter is $48. You'll love it. Cement shoes. Don't go near Natasha Cooper. Don't. Because when you get there, you will be sucked in like Foodie Beauty sucks in those bits of food that she gets delivered every night. She just picks up those and she sucks them in. You'll be sucked in just like that. And so we have the cookery book. Oh, I was thinking about doing CDs. I see Foodie Beauty's going to do CDs, but I was thinking about doing the CDs myself. But I'm doing the makeup now. I found a lovely set the other day on Amazon, and the set comprises of 5 or 6 different things, and they're wonderful for the skin. Absolutely wonderful skin. I don't use them myself because I don't need to. Dalton tells me I'm beautiful. I don't need to use the creams, but I bought the set on Amazon. On Amazon, it is retailing at $45. So I'm taking out the cream for you to buy for $90. I think it's a great sale. What number is that? There, no, I need the number. Oh, the cream is $20. No, I need the number for the cream. What number is it on the list? Oh, the number is 64. Yeah, no, it's not $20. I'm selling it for. Okay, no, get it right. Get it right. So I'm taking out the cream and I'm selling it for $68. The number on that, if you want it, just tap below. You see along the screen here, you see my PayPal, you see my GoFundMe link, you see my I'm a scammer link there, and it's all scrolling along the bottom. Just pay into that and we will send that on to you. $60 for the cream out of the set for $28. No, you can't buy the set. You just can buy the cream. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's my spending right now. And I haven't been to casino in a long time. I think I must bust a car. I was driving around. Why is my daughter driving me around lately? That's really weird. I used to drive everywhere, but now she's driving me everywhere. And she tells me where she's going. It's like, I want to go here, girl. And she's like, no, Ma, no more. We get arrested, Ma. And no, I will get out of that car and I will go myself. I will walk there. And can you see me walking? I am walking. I don't need no aids to help me walking. I am walking myself. What's wrong with you, Jared? Yeah, I'll have some of that. Dalton. Jerry, you stop thinking you be a Dalton. You be no Dalton. Telling me what to do. Go to work for 6 days of the week. Come back to me one day. That's enough to be looking at your face. A mask. Kid, she don't have a mask big enough to cover that face of hers. She would need the mask from what's the movie? Old Mask to just go on her, and even that would just god damn, she could do nothing with it. So that's her and her people. And then we have HWs and why are people so fat? I'm not so fat, I'm so beautiful. And bringing up, Nadir, would you please tell people that we were in a relationship for a year? Oh, it was a week. Okay. Hold on till I turn down the volume. Okay, Natter, would you please tell people? Yeah. No, I have nothing to say to you, Dee Dee. Dee Dee, I saw him try to stab you the other day. Just get offline. Right, okay, Dee Dee. Nadir, would you please tell people that we were in a relationship for a year? Now, people, did you hear that? Even though I had to turn down so nobody could hear it. Did you hear it, people? Okay. Shit, it's Natasha Cooper. Phosmatech Coop ringing Nadir. Sorry, it's not. It's Foodie. Foodie, yes. Oh, right. Okay. Yes, we were in a relationship for a year. So, wait, now I have another call coming in. Oh, hi. Oh, yes. How are you, Sofa King? Yes, yes. I'm going to be getting my nashies, and I'm going to get my paneer. Oh, you're sending the paneer, and oh, right. You're not sending the paneer. Okay, sorry about that. Yes, I'm looking forward to my paneer, and yes, I will record all the stuff when I get off live stream for you. How much? Oh, you give 1,000. Oh, you're going to pay me 1,000. Okay, but we won't tell anybody. Nobody ever heard any of that. An old pumpkin would do. Jesus. Yeah, that was this morning's cement shoes. Yeah. And she rang him in the middle of the night. And she wanted him to admit to her followers and her subs that she deletes and brings back. She deletes everybody at around the 24th of the month. She deletes everybody off YouTube. And then around 2 weeks before payday, she brings them all back again. And she unblocks them and everything just to get the super chats. She's the scammer ever. And yeah, so she rang Nadir during the night, and he just wanted him to admit that he was in a relationship with her since last April, not just gone the April before that. And he said no, it was a week in September, a week in September. I can never get his accent right. I have to work on that, and I have to work on. Ah, I should have brought down Sam. Sam is so cute. She's up in my bedroom, probably peeing all over the bed, peeing and yeah. I left her clean water, and I left her clean food. Wednesday, I think I left her the clean food and clean water up in the bedroom Wednesday, I think. So she should be okay. I have to buy myself a BBJ though, and Sam is very cuddly, very not really the same color as Sam, but she's black with a grey face, and if you turn her inside out, she's a unicorn. But she is my Sam, and I have left her all the fresh stuff Wednesday. Thank God she's a teddy. Um, she cleaned the house this week as well, so I'm half thinking she was expecting this guy to come, Sam SJ S Jam S Jam. But then again, she probably just saw strawberry jam and thought food. And there's things she does, and if I didn't know people from the Canadas, I'd be like, they are weird. They're weird yolks. Because hot toast for breakfast with eggs yesterday. She's going on a diet. That's a healthy diet. Hot toast and eggs for breakfast. And then she puts the butter into the microwave. Is it what? Oh, I know I'm Irish. And I know we're a bit green, but some things we do know, and some things, we can do right. And we know that if you put cold butter on your hot toast, it melts. You don't have to throw it in the microwave to melt it. Don't know. That was a strange one. Thank you, Dalton. You leave it there for me. He said, "It's Gerald. I am not that woman's husband." Oh, I love to call him Dalton now when he's annoying me. Dalton, get the fuck away from me. Yeah, couldn't understand the whole melting the butter thing the other day. But thankfully, Schmiede put me straight and said, "No, we don't do that. That's just Foodie being a tweaker and weird." She was tweaking bad the other night too. And we don't know what's happened to her car. She sold her television. Oh Jesus, I'm going to be on here forever. She sold her television. Oh, she's so shady. Last week, all of a sudden it was gone. Right, I look over into that corner of her bedroom anyway because I have the same makeup fridge that she has. Right. However, the difference is I put my moisturizers and my lotions and potions and stuff into the makeup fridge. She puts her cans of drink in the makeup fridge. And it's over there and it's in front of the TV. So the other day, I think it was Monty, realised, what happened? The telly, it's not there anymore. And I was like, Jesus, no, I didn't even notice that either. This is a brand new telly she bought in December. Well, actually, in December, she bought 3 televisions and a small one. She gave one to Nadir, and I think one was for Pete's room and one was the sitting room, and this small one was for her bedroom on top of her chest of drawers that she never closes the drawers in. And the telly is gone. So then the next day she comes on because she watches them all. She watches every one of them, and she explained in her explanation, makes no sense, but anyway, there was this guy. There's always a guy, and he has 3 children, and they had no television. So she gave them the television. Very nice thing to do, Foodie. Very, very nice thing to do. And I compliment you on your kindness. However, we know Foodie, and we know her thinking. Maybe the man did have children. Maybe the man didn't have a television. She got something in return. And she was tweaking so badly after that for about 3 or 4 days. And she was, oh my God, wheelchaired out of it as well. So she sold that guy the television, or she pawned it or something. And I think they pawned things that she shouldn't have pawned as well, like family stuff. The Canadas. Yeah, at least I know you don't melt your butter. Well, I suppose unless it's meant to be melted, like for stuffing and stuff, but not for putting on, not for putting your bread. Did you see him falling off the bike yesterday? Oh my good God, my nose is itchy now because, oh Lord. Where's his Secret Service? Where are all these people that are meant to be minding him? Letting him up on a bike to go cycling and then nearly crashing into the crowd and going over on his side. Like, best fall of a president ever. I thought him falling down the stairs was the best fall ever, but this is the best. It's the best fall ever. It should be put into a kind of a rave tune of him going boom, 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 boom. You know, repeat, repeat, repeat. I can't, because I'll tell you, if I put on my glasses, I can't see anything because they're for distance. So I can see the television and stuff, but I can't see here. So Aren't you squinting? Oh, but you're rat face. No, I won't squint. I'll try not to squint anymore. Cement shoes. Did you not know he fell off a bike? Oh, you have to look for it. Oh my god. He went for a cycle. It looked like a forest to me. Like I thought they weren't allowed off the grounds unless they had Secret Service and all the things. But there seemed to be one bodyguard, and Jill goes off cycling on her little bike another way, and he goes straight to the crowd to say hello and whatever. But he goes slamming sideways off it. Oh my god. I know they can't help you ride a bike, but what if something happened to him? Besides falling off the bike, like, do you know? Yeah, I had issues with that poor white horse because I could imagine that poor white horse going head, Kim Jong Un, tail. Like that would have been a lot to be holding the horse to be holding him. I don't have any readers. I actually, I know Zitial now. I actually, I was told when I got these a year ago. These two pairs, this one and the crocodile shell ones that are too big on me. That I do need readers, but I didn't go for them. And then all that crap with me going blind, a few weeks ago, kind of put another spanner in the works. So I just haven't got round to getting the readers done. And now I have to wait and get. As I told you, I thought I only had to get my left eye done and cleaned out and lasered and all that sort of stuff, and to fix my sight. But I have to wait now to get the other one done. Nobody told me. Nobody said the two of them would have to be done. No, they didn't. He would have ended up glue all right anyway. Isn't it very sad? That's how horses end up, just as glue. And they're such pretty animals. I suppose it makes a whole new meaning to stick the tail on the donkey, doesn't it, really? Here, get me the horse glue till I could nail the tail on the donkey. So, have I anybody else to give out about this week? I don't really think so. Not on the YouTube lands, anyway. I think I'm keeping up every day. I think I'm keeping up, and on the bits that I am remembering, I will say. Um, I will repeat. I hope that woman that got sick, I do hope she gets better. Um, that illness is a horrible thing. It's horrible. So I hope it does get better for her. And let's see what happens in YouTube this week. I'm sure there'll be weird stuff. She's the worst. The worst. Absolutely the worst. I don't even know how people talk to her, how people are around her, how people love her so much, because she is literally the worst. Listen, I love her. I had to keep his ass on it. Jen, you know everyone loves you. You've got that special little spark. Even the squirrels in the back garden love you. You're like a little Snow White, really, aren't you? All the little animals and birds come and sing. Tweet, 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 tweet. We love Jaloo, we love Jaloo. Oh, look, we have trees to climb and run around. Jaloo is princess, she is a daisy. I love her, and then she is crazy. Yeah, but now you sing a song for me. I sang a song for you. I know, you can't really call that song. Oh, damn. I wrote a song last night for Nader from Chantel, and I left it upstairs. I shall sing it the next day. Actually, the other night, oh my god. I think it was probably the closest I ever came to wanting to get in the car with S Jam and wave at Foodie Beauty out through the window, because she was singing Linger. Now, we don't have that many rock bands in Ireland. The ones we do are quite good, except for U2. Can't stand Bono. Can't stand The Edge. They are so arrogant and horrible. I hate the thoughts of listening to their music. So, Foodie, if you want to sing Irish rock band music, fire away with U2. Leave the rest of them alone. But yes, Linger. She didn't only butcher it. She butchered it. She cut it up into little pieces. She brought it over to Nadir to cook on ammonium paper. If you don't watch, what's his name, Gary Unfiltered, you won't know what I'm talking about. But Gary Unfiltered was trying to get him to use aluminium foil on his barbecue when he was barbecuing chicken, and I do not want to use alimony paper. Alimony paper will burn my chicken. I want my chicken soft and succulent. I will use nothing on the barbecue, only chicken. So that's the aluminium. Oh God, I can't even say it. Aluminium foil. Alimony paper. So Shmita found the yellow cup, didn't you, Shmita? I know. Yes, please do. And make it happy and fairy. And no, I think it'd have to be evil for me today. I'm feeling like a little bit like what's your man out, the bad guy out of the film? Oh, sure, I can't even remember the film. The one with Groot in it. Despicable Me. Yeah, I feel like it's bad for that of Despicable Me. But yeah, she brought the linger over to Nadir. He cooked it on the open for everybody barbecue. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine the germs and the rodents and the animals that would be using that barbecue? Don't know if you all know about the barbecue story. Right. They were staying in this hotel. They got fleas from it and everything. So Nadir thought it was a great idea to go out and use the communal barbecue. So he goes out and they buy these chickens, and not chickens like these were dead. although they were probably more alive after Nader cooked them with the blood coming out or something. But and steaks. So he had fabulous produce. He didn't clean off the communal outdoor barbecue, and he just stuck all the food onto the barbecue with no oils or anything. But the germs and all the things that would have been in that communal barbecue would have got on their food. I don't know how they weren't in hospital after it. I really don't. That scared me. But yeah, she brought that. She brought linger, and she butchered it. And I like the cranberries. Leave them alone. What you doing? Leave them alone. Leave the cranberries alone. Jeez, where? Cardinals are beautiful, really beautiful. Sorry, just reading the chat. No, I'm not Crew. No, I couldn't remember the name of the films. Yes, yes, they went to uh, what do you call them? A, a really really bad motel in Montreal, I think, and it was something like $60 a night or something. But it was one of these motels, and because Monty checked it out and researched it, and it was one of those motels that you can rent by the hour, and there was truckers and truck stops and all sorts of stuff all around it. So they went in and they did their thing. And Nadir, this was their romantic weekend, and Nadir went and tried to kill them both with the dirty, what do you call it? Barbecue. But yeah, they got fleas from the bed. And Monty went onto the website and as to read all the comments, and apparently fleas is a really bad thing there. There's loads of you all right? Yeah, congratulations for stuff being Natasha Cooper. I'll be Natasha Cooper for you later, baby. Don't you worry. Yeah, I know you love her. Um, Nadir. Right, Nadir. We have, oh, this is a whole family of people, right? So they're not a family, it's kind of a little community. So you have Foodie Beauty, who started off with mukbangs years ago. And then she puts on makeup and she does stuff like that. So that's Foodie Beauty. She's a scam artist. She gets money. Oh, she gets so much money a month. And then she met. She lives with her ex boyfriend Pete. So Pete shares the apartment with her, and the apartment is under Pete's name, and she's living there, but she's trying to get Pete out. It's his apartment. You get out. Then Nadir was a guy. He's an Egyptian guy. That's why I can't get the accent right. An Egyptian guy who she met through Plenty of Fish, and she swiped wrong, and she ended up with the biggest scam artist ever to come out of any country, never mind Egypt. And he takes all her money. He scams her out of money. He tells her he's broke. She sends money through the post to him. She gets him deliveries of food. So literally all her money that she's making, and like the girls that contest to this, some months she makes $20,000 Canadian dollars a month on her YouTube. So he scams her out of most of that. And like even the other day, she's living out of her press, and they're literally making crap food because he took her last $500 because he had no cigarettes. But she's not with him now. She's still obsessed about him, but he's with a woman called Dee Dee now. So he was kicked out of his accommodation. He was in the accommodation because he had to sign on with the patrol. What's the thing that you have to sign on when you come out of jail? That thing. So he had this paid accommodation so as he could go and sign on weekly or fortnightly with the whatever they're called. But now he moved out of there and he's moved in with DT in Montreal. He was in Ottawa. Excuse me. He was in Ottawa. So yeah, him and Dee are saying they're not together, but they are together because I say so. Yeah, I say so. So they're together. No, like two people don't live in the same apartment and not end up doing things at some stage. Do you know? Although I do sometimes think she's gay. Sometimes. Maybe they're not doing anything. I don't know. But she's into a certain lifestyle, and that's right down Nadir's. He's right down his alley. Like he likes the same lifestyle. So that's Nadir, Fruity Beauty's ex, but she thinks he's still her boyfriend, and she thinks he's still part of his harem. His harem. You are my harem. I have not. I have claimed Didi in my harem. I have not claimed you in my harem, but you are in my harem, and all that sort of stuff when it's time to get money. So that's who Nadir is. All these people, you'd have to see them because I'm not going to be rude, but they were put together on this earth because they all kind of look a bit strange. Looks, men's shoes. I even even here, I'll every so often I'll bleach out the washing machine. I'll put it on just an empty rinse and an empty spin and put bleach into it. And it's only us. It's only me and the family because dirt and grime builds up in washing machines. It's only natural. So, and when I say like I might do it every week. Just throw it on a spin with a bit of bleach, let it run through, and clean the pipes out. And salt is really good as well, because it's an abrasive. So a bit of salt as well cleans out the pipes and the inner workings of a washing machine. Yes. Yeah, the probation officer. Yeah. She did a few months ago, and her channel was taken down for a few days. And well, what happened was, you see, her VIBs are not really, if they were my VIBs, I'd be saying good luck to you, because they're not doing her any favors. They're not helping her at all. They're riling her up to do things when she's drunk or off her head that will eventually get her in trouble. And this did get her in trouble. They wanted her to go on. I'm the worst at these sites. I know my girls used to go on it years ago for the laugh. They'd go on, look at the person and click off. Or they'd tell a joke and not give the answer. So, or start a story and not finish it and then click off. They're trolls. They even troll me. So yeah, no, not Tinder. No, not Tinder. It's the one where you can go on and you can talk to each other for a few minutes, and it's face to face talking, and then it goes to the next person, or you can swipe off to the next person. But it is like Tinder. So she came across this underage guy, and the keep away from them. You meet awful weirdos. Not on YouTube. You don't meet weirdos on YouTube. Yeah, you do. Yeah, she met this young guy, and all of her VIBs were telling her to talk nefariously to him. So she asked him to see his pee, and yes, he showed it. And the next day, her YouTube was taken down. But she fought it. I don't know on what grounds she won, but she did fight it, and won and got her channel back. But in the meantime, she had been shadow. I don't know what you call it. When someone's channel is gone and they go on with a different channel name, she was at that, and she was going on her OnlyFans. Oh my god! Even if somebody gave me the money to join her OnlyFans, I'd say no, because I couldn't imagine what her OnlyFans would look like. Like, there was the night that she was having this OnlyFans pictures taken in the bath. And she had candles, and oh my god, she's a bath, beautiful. Apparently, this woman doesn't clean her bathroom, so but apparently she had her bathroom beautiful with candles and the whole lot. And halfway through the pictures, I can only assume, this is only assumption, allegedly, because there was nobody else there to take photographs. So I'm just saying allegedly. It had to have been Pete's taking the photographs, but whatever way she got herself stuck in the bath, she fell over and nearly drowned herself. And she was shouting at Pete's to help her get out. Oh god! If there was that kind of content on OnlyFans, I would follow her, but I wouldn't want to be seeing her fupas and bits. Oh my god, no! Yeah, she got stuck. Bed, bath, and ugly works. Oh my god! No wonder they're closing down. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry. Best bad and ugly works. I got to be laughing at that for the day. I'm going to have a bad this evening, and Jared probably say, "What do you want in your bed?" Have fun. That body works anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. I won't be able to use any of those products again. Oh my god. What? It sounds like a good day, a good way to be the star of your own YouTube video about whoever could. She's actually thinking that too. Actually, I don't know who you're talking about. But she's trying to come up with that one as well. That she was afraid that he was going to kill her. He wanted to clean your box mountain. He just wanted to take your boxes out. He drove for 8 hours to take out your box mountain. That's all. And he's even saying it like on his own. He's streaming for hours and hours. And he's even saying it on his own platform. Like, I just wanted to clean her house. I just wanted to clean her house. I just wanted to. There was no shame in it. I didn't have any shame. And I just wanted to take out Box Mountain and clean her house. Here, lad, I'll buy you the tickets. Come over to Ireland and clean my house all you want. I don't mind. Um, oh my god, like there are some nights, and I am crippled laughing, and there are other streams as well that I watch that I just, oh my god, it's so funny, and I'll have to start talking about them. I will talk about all my conspiracies. I will, because I do love them, and I do put all my heart and soul into reading about them. Um, a couple of new weird ones are after coming up now as well. Um, but yeah, I think for Father's Day as well today, I think, oh look, let's have a laugh and give out about Foodie Beauty and um the one with the southern ass. Um, oh, YouTube can be absolute drama and absolute hateful. Oh, I always leave them up, I think. Yeah, I don't ever delete my streams. There are plenty of psychos, but I tell you, you could go to a nightclub and you could meet even bigger psychos. You know, they're everywhere, and if they want to get you, and if they want to be weirdos, they'll be weirdos, whether you meet them online or whether you meet them in a pub. Or I've met some really weirdos in libraries. Some call them nerds. I call them my children. Sorry. I do love my children. Actually, I do have a story about a library. Um, this is my own story. My stories are nearly as weird as Foodie Beauty's. I don't know. Maybe we're related. Maybe we're not twinsies. We are not twinsies. I have not got my scales fixed. I'll explain that as well, because that has come up this week that she has her scales fixed. But the story, but the library. My house was always full of kids. When the kids were grown up, and especially in the teenagers, um, my house was always full, always jammed to the top with teenagers. There was actually one day myself and my own kids came in from shopping in town, and there was one of my daughter's friends sitting at the table, treating herself to a bowl of cereal. And I was like, "Are you hungry?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm really hungry." And I was like, "Doesn't your father own a restaurant?" Yeah, but your house is better, got better cereals. I prefer cereals. I was like, all right, so just stay there. Drink is on me the next, or drink is for me the next time in your pub. But anyway, she was there sitting down eating cereal at my table, even though she had a restaurant. Um, but one of the kids, he wanted to join the library, and all these kids I treated like my own. Loved them all to bits. They're all mad as brushes, but I loved them all. So he said to me, I want to join the library. I've nothing to do here. Because he lived um the next town over. It's about 22 kilometers away. And so all of his stuff was over there. So I said, look, I come up to the library. I'm bringing back my books and we'll get you signed up and get you a library card and whatever. So I was searching through my books to see what I wanted, picked out my 4 books, and I said to him, are you ready? Are you right to go? And he said, yeah. I kind of side-eyed him and side-eyed the books, and I was like, you sure you want them? Yes, yeah, I do. Yeah, I want these 4 books. And all right, so he took out the 4 books, got home, he took out a calculator. He done the maths in all the 4 books to make sure that the answers were right. He was there for about a week with this calculator, and he was like, yeah, they got it right. Of course, the book got it right. It's a maths book. But yeah, he was dying. He trying to find out was there one sum in any of those maths books that got the sum wrong. Telling you, nerds. I find a lot of nerds in the libraries here. Well, yeah, I have met a lot of psychotic people at work too. Kind of had to. So I'm trying to think, did I have anything else to say about foodie or anybody? And I don't think I have today. I think I've covered as much as I have today. I am going to start writing down things as I remember them, because people on Facebook are actually getting really interested in what's happening with Foodie Beauty. And a few of them this morning I got a text, did your man come back yet? So I'll have to update the Facebook people with what's going on with Foodie Beauty. Um, yeah, so funny. And but I will go back to doing my own stuff, and I will go back to doing the cards. My cards have I'm kind of a bit disheartened with cards lately. Not with cards, but with the people. Um, it's like they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear what the cards have to say. They don't want to hear what the spirits have to say. People are stuck in their whole the world is crap right now. My soup is ice cold. That'll be grand. Which is, it's like cement. That'll be grand. Yeah. So when I do cards for people, I know they're not going to be listening to me. I know they're not in the least bit interested in what the cards have to say for them, because they have it in their head that their life is going to go one way. That's the way it is. And I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about people that would come to me, or people that would come into my inbox and stuff, and there'd be regulars. There'd be people. There are people that would ask me, where are my car keys? I'll tell them exactly where their car keys are. They will go and they'll find their car keys. They will come back and tell me. Thank you, Sam. Found the car keys exactly where you said. Chat to you soon. Sound. Then when it's something big and they have their head set in one way, they don't believe me. And I get disheartened for Spirit because it takes a lot for their Spirit relatives and relations to come back and give them a message. So I feel disheartened for them that their families aren't listening or just not taking the advice on board. No way. And did she actually do the hit list? Did she? I know you said she had one, but did she do anything about it? God, I hope not. That's scary. People are mental. Weird. Yeah, so I will get back to doing all of that, and I have to learn how to put pictures together too, because there's some weird pictures that need to be uploaded and put up as well. So I think an hour and 1 hour 11 minutes. I get vibes. This could be bad luck. We have been on not 1 hour 12 minutes now, so we're not in the whole back on Watts Island. That was a bit scary there. A few bits about that too that's starting to look a bit strange and sound a bit weird. There's an awful lot of weirdness going on. Well, thank God for that. Like, it's all right writing down people's names and what you want to do with them, but then it's a whole other job when you've actually done the things to them. Or if you have it all written down and something happens to somebody and you haven't done anything to them, but you've it written down. Wow. That would be scary. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff that I want to talk about. Because I've never let, do you know what? I've never let my opinions out on things. And they're not all conspiracies things. They're not all weird things. They're just my musings and my thoughts. Yeah, we're right. Do you still do that? Pictures on the cartons, or is that over now? We don't do it here, and we never really did it. There was a few in the 80s that we did. There's an awful lot of murders here that you wouldn't believe because nobody hears about them, and nobody puts up missing children or missing anything on milk cartons here anymore. So I didn't know ye still did it over there. Yeah, Father's Day today. Don't think the kids went up to see their father. Either will at some stage during the day, I'd imagine. They have presents for him. So I didn't know whether to go on Facebook or not. So I said I'd leave Facebook today because, families will be going out for meals and stuff, and I don't want to be annoying them. You see, I have a problem with the junk mail with pictures on them and stuff because it's junk mail. And I know myself personally, if I go down the stairs and at the front door there's a load of junk mail and one bill, I'll just throw all the junk in the bin. I won't even look at it. So I do feel it's not the right way to go. There should be something more obvious for people to actually sit back and look and see. Because milk cartons, I was a weirdo when I was a child. I read everything. I read cornflakes boxes. My sister would say to me, don't read a book at the table. So at meal times, I'd read the bottle of salt. I'd read cornflakes boxes in the morning. I'd read everything that I could that she wouldn't know I was reading. All right, weird, but she hated me having a book at the table. So it would things like that would go over people's heads, especially after the first few they've seen. It's like people have to be reprogrammed and reprogrammed and reprogrammed. And if one program's not working, it needs to be refreshed. So the milk cartons didn't work after a while. Nothing was brought back here. There was no posters put up or anything like that. If your child went missing, you were given 48 hours. You could not report. You still can't. You still can't report your child missing here in Ireland for 48 hours. That's scandalous. Absolutely scandalous. Like that little Ryder boy, was he Ryder boy? He got, what was he, 3 or something? He got 2.5 miles away from the house in the space of a few hours. Like, so could you imagine a 8-year-old, or even how far Summer Wells could have got from the house within those hours, and we're not allowed to contact the police for 48 hours. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, they could be anywhere. They could be up to Dublin on an airplane, clothes changed, hair changed, everything done, and in any country, anywhere, in 48 hours. Well, at least she was proactive and doing that and putting it in your face that these things do happen, because I don't actually think children even believe they happen anymore, because it's not talked about, and because of the socioeconomic people that are targeted. I think it's not talked about as much as it should be, and regardless of socioeconomic areas, finances, whatever, it shouldn't make a difference whether the child should be looked for or not at an earlier stage. Yeah, she was right. She was dead right. No, she did right. Programming your brain not to be getting yourself in danger. And even my granddaughter, she's a devil. She would talk to anybody, and she has talked to people that, and you're kind of trying to drag her away, like, and she's telling them about her dolls or her tea parties, and it's hard, and she doesn't know why you're pulling her away. She's only a baby. She doesn't know why you're pulling away from this stranger that you don't even know, and they're being friendly to her, and it's hard. It's hard now. I think it's actually harder now than it was back then. because there's not enough awareness about it. So that whole conversation went in all the different twists and turns. I'm glad to be back on today. Happy Father's Day to all the women there. I hope all your fathers and your baby daddies are all going to have a nice day today, enjoy themselves, and have fun. And I hope you all have fun too, all you girls and guys and everything. I hope you really, really enjoy yourselves. Okay? I shall love you and leave you. And in case there's any stalkers out there, just like Foodie Beauty, I'm saying I love you, but I don't want you coming to my house to clean my box mountain. So goodbye, and I shall talk to you as much soon as I possibly can. Bye.